Hello everybody, I'm Dr. X, and welcome to my Let's Play series of Total War Shogun 2, where I'm playing the campaign as the Oda clan. Previous episode we saw that I had invaded here the provinces of the Chosukabe clan, and that they were sending in some minor armies, I think, and somehow they started hiding, I think. So we're recruiting some more units here in Awa province to reinforce Oda Nobunaga's army. And hopefully then in 1 or 2 turns we can march on Sanuki province here. In the meantime as well, I have managed to bring my secondary force here up to the bridge near Kyoto, between Kyoto and Tamba, I should say. This army is quite competent, I think. Hopefully, yeah, they've got a quite big stack and it's mostly samurai, so that could be annoying, especially also with this secondary stack here. So maybe next turn I can invade Tamba over here. Do have some more units here, so this is only Bo Ashigaru, so they're just additional units for the Kyoto garrison for defending the walls. Should they go around and maybe attack from the other side. I did manage to capture Tango here, so managed to outflank the Yamana army. So what I will do is leave them here threatening their mainland, which is behind here, and use this army to crush their main army, and then hopefully they won't have enough time to replenish a big army, and I can just march in here. So that's roughly the plan. Let's see here, a Shizen province can do with 2 less units. The garrison is quite big actually. Should probably send a few more men over to Kaga, because this is a border which at some point will need some defending, and Eishizen maybe a bit less. So let's grab a spearman and a archer unit and send them to Kaga. For now, still the Takeda are allied, so let's check the diplomacy. They are now indifferent, so total of -2. So probably, maybe already this end turn of, or maybe next one, they will at least cancel their alliance with me. So let's find out. Let's end the turn. So Date, of course, still roaming around everywhere. Okay, so this army decided not to attack Harima Castle. Alright, this could have been expected, a force from the Honma clan. One of my Metsuke increases in rank, that's okay. Someone attempted to bribe someone, that's okay, that was over here. Some raiding. Alright. So that one Metsuke, where is he? He is in Owari Castle. So that's very good. Let's make him 1 point in secret policeman. And then let's save that point into to put it into censor later, because he is improving the taxes here. So I found some concealed armies. So that's still this army, and they're sending their main army back, probably to threaten here Tango Castle again. So the Honma landed a full stack force here, but as you can see they are, yeah, probably mostly Ashigaru forces. So what I will probably do is just pull this army back into Wakasa, because I do think this is a much better castle than Tango, yes, especially considering the income. So I'll pull this army back, because yeah, I can try to defend against this one. I would probably win, but then I would lose Wakasa, and then still Tango would be surrounded. So what I will do is I will pull this army back. Can they get at least into... Oh, that's super annoying. I mean, the movement range shows that they can reach the edge of the castle, but they cannot get into the castle. So let's see if he... 3% movement range. Okay, so that should be enough. So if I get this army out, then get him in, just inspire, then hopefully this full army can actually get into the castle now. And it worked. Okay, that's very nice. So probably next turn this army will assault the castle. If they don't, then I will go out and meet them in the field. So if they decide to march towards a Shizen, for example. Some more concealed armies. So that's here as well. Okay, so they've got... Oh, this was the small group they managed to bribe in the previous turn. Was part of the garrison here in Awaji Castle. So what I'll do is I need to get rid of this very annoying Mitsuke. So if I use this one guy, apprehension is 60% and assassinating him is not possible for some reason. Okay. Oh, that's probably because this army is blocking the passage here. Then I have a few options. Could try to crush this army quickly. At least get rid of him. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, even crossed over to the other side. This guy is especially specialized in bribery. Let's just try to bribe back this army. 660. It's not that expensive, let's just do it. Yeah, very nice. So they actually got into the castle as well, so that's good. Then they will replenish. And I can use the ninja. Oh no, it's the fleet actually that's blocking the passage. Of course, should have known. Yeah, what I'll do then is just send this ninja to this side. Castle over on this side is only defended by the garrison. So what I will do is maybe sabotage the gates. No, that's way too low chance. Can assassinate a monk which is living there, so let's just do that. At least get this guy some experience. Okay, very nice. So they have a Naginata Dojo, Sword School, Rice Exchange and Buddhist Temple. So that's actually quite a nice province, although they don't have very good farms. But yeah, let's just try to capture it. Because right now it's summer, so yeah, we can get there next turn. And it's a very big castle as well. Let's see, so this army I was dealing with. So here's still this stack, trying to go for raiding the area here. Just basically annoying me and not actually attacking me. And I have some guys over here, so can the monk do anything? 43% is way too low. So the ninja assassinating the other ninja, quite expensive. Why is it that expensive? Oh, because he's also a 4-star ninja. Okay. Yeah, let's just assassinate him to make sure that he doesn't go around and assassinate my monk. Okay, so it fails, sadly. Yeah, you can only demoralize basically, which isn't very useful. Maybe just try to demoralize this army for now. Probably what they'll do is they'll merge these two armies and then maybe attack me. Can I get some more forces here? So I need this group to, how do you say, suppress to help with public order, so I cannot use this one. Can I recruit some more guys here? So probably that's a good idea. And if I see I have 4 archer units and only 3 melee, so let's get a Yari Ashigaru. Then I should have just enough money to recruit some more samurai if I need. But first things first, and that's securing Tamba Castle. This army should be perfect for that. So what we'll do is maybe sabotage this army for now. Yes. That means that they cannot get they cannot reinforce the battle. That means that this siege is just a quick auto resolve. And then because they are sabotaged, they also cannot move. And if they cannot move, they cannot retreat. That means that I can just attack them now. So let's peacefully occupy. Yeah, very nice. So he got a rank up. Let's repair the castle. Let's give him strategist. That's always the best one. Bladesmith, melee attack for the general, or go board for more command when attacking. So let's do that. And then let's take the army and crush this small army. We'll fight this battle on the battlefield for a change, even though a quick auto resolve would be enough. Because I want to use these fire projecting mangonels, and let's see how they do. Oh, I even got to deploy the siege engines on the hill over here. But I don't actually know if they can reach completely into the enemy deployment zone. So it could be that I still need to attack them anyway. Excuse me. So yeah, let's just start deployment. Don't want to see that movie clip. Let's grab the catapults, put them here. So let's check their range, and it's just into the enemy deployment zone. So that's a shame, so I don't think that I can actually destroy the enemy with these fire projecting mangonels. So let's get the archers, so that's these 5 guys and 2 more samurai. Let's just deploy them here. Use the Ashigaru. Something like that maybe. The Naginata warrior monks can be reinforcements. So they will hang behind the line. Firebomb throwers, of course, a bit to the front. Cavalry is a separate group. Alright, that should be enough. Let's start the battle. And actually, the fire projecting mangonels do get enough range, because they deployed quite to the front. So let's get all of these archers on skirmish mode. Them as well. Here we go. Okay, so they're not very accurate because they don't have any experience. So they're not doing any real damage for now. But we'll see. Let's just wait and see. Let's prepare the main battle line to advance and block the enemy off. So I think I'll do that now. Get these firebomb throwers in behind. Quickly use fire arrows as well. Okay, so their bowmen are basically on all the sides, so let's get this cavalry to move here. Let's get them into spear wall formation where needed. Quickly do a counter charge. These guys, let's help on the right flank. Alright, this is very nice. They're already dying, basically. Let's get these cavalry up to the front. The Siari cavalry group can charge into the back of them. Let's get everybody else charging in here as well. Okay, the general can also join. Alright, very nice. I do think I suffered a bit more casualties than strictly needed. But yeah, that's what happens. I lost 418 to their 1030, so maybe a bit much, but all things considered, not that much. So let's chop the guy down. Very nice. Let's double check this province. So -6, most of it will be balanced out by the castle next turn. Also devastation will go away that turn, and then resistance to invaders will remain at 4. So what I will do is I will get these archers in there to help with the repression next turn. And then this army can basically march here, threaten this stack. So they are replenishing, so that's nice. This army is blocking the Honma army. And what happened here is that apparently the Date clan managed to capture Musashi Castle. That gives me the opportunity to take this army from Kai province into Musashi. And I think I will take that opportunity and then use this army somewhere else. So I think that's the best way to do it now. Let's double check the arts. So it's still 3 turns until gunpowder mastery. Feels like it takes forever because these turns closer to the end game always take forever. So let's check what they have here. So it's only a small army, and the castle is completely undeveloped basically, so there's no roads, a little bit of irrigation. Most buildings are destroyed actually. So yeah, this is only a small stack. It is their daimyo and his son, for some reason. Could try to assassinate one of them maybe. Because sabotaging the army is too expensive, I think. Oh, assassination as well. So let's just sabotage the gates for now. It's successful, so that's also very nice. Slowly increasing him in experience as well. So let's take this army. Oh, I want to say let's take this army and attack them, but they're just out of range. So Sagami is a little bit defended, but not a lot. This army will be in range next turn to go into Sagami maybe. Let's put this army on the border here. So at least should they be attacked, then they can get replenished next turn. And then over on this side, I did use this army already. The army in Awaji cannot move. I should maybe try to deal with this navy. It's not that powerful, so let's just get my navy in there and take him down. What I will do is let's fight this on the battlefield. Yeah, so probably they'll deploy somewhere there. Probably sail a bit down the middle and then up north. No, I will not fight in fog, that's very annoying. So let's start deployment in the clear weather. Let's get this flagship on this side. Let's double check. So I have only 2 medium bune sadly, and the rest is all Kobaya with 1 firebomb and the rest all Bokobaya. Especially these guys on this flank. Let's put them here on the back. Alright, let's do it like this. Let's deploy on this side. Get these guys also there. Somehow that one ship will get stuck behind the island, so we don't want that. These guys also this way, and then speed up time because this will take forever. Especially for this ship to get into position, because it's really slow. What I should maybe do is try to create some formations or something. That they fight in a line formation, just automatically stay behind each other. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's just get this ship in straight, because it's so slow. I do think they have quite some Bokobaya, so maybe not get the Nihon Maru completely in straight. Get it to flank a little bit. These 3 Bokobaya that way. So what I need to do is take care of those Bokobaya before they can set fire to the big Nihon Maru. Because that's just very annoying when it gets set afire. Alright. So most of these Bokobaya should be okay. Hold on. I will halt this firebomb thrower. So he needs to get in there. At a certain point, when he isn't in any danger of being shot at. That's basically the point at which he should be attacking. Okay, these guys should go around the flank. I think this will oh, this is a trade ship actually. That's actually very weak, so it does have 32 crew. Okay. Let's use some fire arrows. Sail left, come on guys. Okay, so that one Bokobaya is already almost dying. Very good. Let's get the Nihon Maru in there. These guys shooting that firebomb Kobaya.
Here they come! Prepare to repel boulders!
Wait, firebomb Kobaya boarding me? That's something I've never seen before. Usually it's them boarding, me boarding them. Okay, so they surrendered, quite obviously. Now let's take care of these 2 Bokobaya first. Let's get guys in. This group can sail forward, potentially take out that Sengoku Bune. Let's shoot on this Bokobaya. Also use some fire arrows as well. Okay, that's immediately some good damage. Get this medium Bune in there. And let's get the Nihon Maru charging into the enemy line. So these guys can go around this flank. Okay, here come the firebombs, doing massive damage. Always very beautiful. Oh, I absolutely love firebombs. Okay, get the medium bune sailing forward as well. Oh, I think I might be doing some friendly fire here. Okay, let's just start shooting on the next ship. Let's see if I can board it, that would be fun. It usually doesn't work because basically this ship is so slow that boarding is quite pointless. As you can see, they're already wavering even though they don't have that many casualties yet. Let's just focus fire on the other one and see if this one can board. Oh, they're actually routing. And then probably this one will rout as well now. Because it's being shot at from all directions. Let's double check if there are no enemy ships stuck on the edge of the map. No, very nice. Right, end the battle. A very decisive victory indeed. Nicely surrounding the enemy fleet always works. Shooting at them one by one, just focus firing. Remember then when I first had this game, when I first bought it, I wasn't really that good at the naval battles because I really didn't understand that well how they worked. But by now I think I've gotten quite good at them, so I can even win battles which are not in my favor, just by focus firing on their most important ships and then getting rid of them one by one. That's always the best way to do it. So I managed to capture a few of their ships. I think I will just scupper most of them. Maybe not the Pokebaya, because that's a nice ship. But the other two I will just destroy. Don't want to pay for their upkeep, because I'm not going to use them, I think. Yeah, let's get them in the military port. Okay, it's actually too expensive to repair the Firebomb Kobaya for now. Let's destroy the other two ships. And then this fleet. It's probably also too expensive to repair this one. Yeah, let's just keep it at sea for now. Put them in this gap here so that no enemy navy can get through. That should be it for this turn, I think. Let's double check if I have some more agents which need actions. Not him, not him, not him. This monk maybe? Oh, he's standing here and he did not do anything yet. Let's just demoralize this army for a moment. It fails. Too bad. Okay. Do I have some more armies which need moving? Don't think so. This army is really a defensive army. It's just not big enough to go on the offense now. So let's end the turn for now. Yeah. Let's see, so Takeda. Ooh. As expected, they are coming into my lands now. That's not very nice. Also, this is not very nice. Josukabe reinforcing Sanuki Castle. Okay, so the Amako finally decide that it is a good idea to assault my castle. They do have some bowmen, but mostly those katana samurai are quite scary. So let's do a quick save and then fight this battle on the battlefield. So I do have at least enough archers to counter his archers, but let's see. Because it's not a big castle, so hopefully I can hold the line. don't actually remember if the demoralization of that army had worked. Because if it did, they should retreat a bit more quickly than normally. But let's see. So I do have that general also, which is nice, so he can get in there and flank some enemies if needed. Where are my archers stationed? So I've got bow samurai, let's just put them here. Because I expect the enemy to come from all directions basically. So let's spread out across all the walls as well then. So here is the bow ronin. Yeah, let's set them up here. And this bow ashigaru unit. Let's drop them like this. I think then in that case all flanks are quite well defended. And apparently they decide not to attack from this side. Which I'm quite alright with, because that means that I can use this bow samurai to defend some other flanks. This is only katana samurai. Let's keep the bow ashigaru there. Then shift all these units more to the left. Okay, these guys as well. Right, double time, guys. Because these are samurai, I should be blocking them. So let's get the ashigaru units. One on this side. And the other ashigaru unit maybe there. They should be using their spear wall to block this this climbing action. Let's see, so they're definitely not in range yet. Then let's get my samurai in a nice formation here. Because they need to prepare for when these guys get on top of the wall. Let's speed up time for a moment. So these are also, they're mostly bowmen. So their front line is bowmen, with the katana in the center. Okay, so here they come, slowly but steadily. So what I think I'll do, I will take this group, just put them like that. Whoever's already shooting, shoot fire arrows. Yes, take out those katana samurai before they get to the wall. These guys as well, shoot the samurai. As well, shooting bowmen is nice, at least for them to stop shooting at me. But I need this these samurai to be a lot less before they reach the wall. So yeah, so now they've reached the walls on this side. Let's quickly pause the game and get these two units behind the line of my melee force. This group of bow ashigaru is still relatively effectively shooting at the enemy, so and nobody's climbing on their section of the wall yet, so let's use that to our advantage and keep shooting at the enemy. So no, stop shooting at the bow ashigaru, shoot at the Yari samurai. So they need to die a bit as well before they reach the wall. So what I will do now is, because they are climbing here, these guys will start climbing on this side as well. So let's get these bow guys behind the battle line as well. These guys should be in a spear wall formation. And then as soon as they reach the top of the wall, start coming forwards, I will do a nice and quick counter charge with my samurai. So the Nodachi are in the center of the line. Okay, so these guys will be charged by this katana samurai group. These guys by this Nodachi samurai group. These guys by this katana samurai group. They will block this katana group. Hopefully they can block this group from coming in. Otherwise I've got these samurai retainers at least for backup. Okay, these samurai guys are trying to outflank me here. Don't like that. Okay, these guys are also trying to outflank me, so let's use my samurai retainers to get them. Here is a group of general. Probably not a good idea to go out on this side, because then they would be crushed by the archers. So let's get my archers up on the wall quickly to shoot back at those enemy archers. So I think most of the rest of the enemy army is retreating already. Okay, only this group of katana samurai is still doing something. Get these retainers forwards as well. And these three groups of samurai, let's just fall back. Okay, the general. He can come in and just charge those bow ashigaru. Always nice.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Gorgeous. I think that's it. So yeah, very nice. And battle. Very decisive victory again. That's the nice thing of the siege defense, of course. You get quite some chances to destroy approaching units with your archers. Especially if you have some quite skilled archers, you can do a lot of damage that way. So let's see, he does have some more units remaining. But yeah, this castle I will not try to defend, so let's just auto-resolve it. Was quite expected that they would retake that castle. And here the Battle of the Honma as well. So it's only an Ashigaru army, and my army is a nice mix of units. So this should be a quite easy battle. Oh, it's actually the same battle map. That's too bad. That's something I think could have been better on this game. It's that there are quite a lot of relatively unique battle maps for the field battles, but there's only like 5 or 6 siege battle maps, which is sad because that's battles which you are most definitely going to be fighting, because basically every castle needs to be taken anyway. So what I think they should have done is put more effort in more siege maps and less in just battlefield maps. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I think these archers are relatively spread out in an okay way. Should they be coming in more from this side, I can get always a group of archers in here as well. So let's just start battle and see what they do. So they've got only a relatively small group here. This is their main force apparently. And then also a decent force from that flank. So let's get some units from the center. Let's send them over to this side. So let's get this group more to the left. And then this group as well. These guys, both samurai. Since this is their main group, where's their other bow samurai? Oh, this is also bow samurai. So let's get these bow samurai. Do I want to put them here? Yeah, it does make sense. Let's do it. Then this Ashigaru group can shift around this corner and shoot at those guys. Alright, that should be enough. This general should not be standing here. Should be standing more to the back. And these 4 samurai units, they are basically my reinforcements. Do have also some warrior monks, they are also reinforcements. And then let's see. Most of their army is coming in from that flank. So let's get these Ashigaru set up here. Another one here. And this one, yeah, they can sit on this flank. These guys are both Naginata, so let's get one there. And these guys in a nice line. Samurai retainers can sit here. Okay, this should be enough. Should be enough maneuvering for now. So let's see what the enemy does. Okay, so here they are within range first. Grab some fire arrows, do some more damage. Wait, why are these Ashigaru sitting outside the wall for some strange reason? Makes no sense to me, but okay. Okay, doing some good damage here as well. This flank, I think as well, should be using fire arrows. Just completely forgetting, not smart. And let's do a quick check. So this group will not be able to hold this corner. So these 2 guys fall back. And let's get a Yari samurai blocking that corner. These guys should be in Yari wall anyway. These guys as well. I don't need to fall back with these archers yet. I think they might actually get them to retreat before they get to the wall even. Would be nice. So I think these samurai, yeah, they can keep shooting, they're doing good damage. They already used the fire arrows. So those archers are doing some pretty decent damage on my archers. Alright, here we go. So these both samurai should also fall back. Oh. Now this group needs to fall back behind the battle line. Let's get that group marching. Let's see, so these Naginata warrior monks. So apparently Naginata samurai with their armor can withstand arrows quite well. So let's get them out the castle walls to counter some of those bow ashigaru. Let's see, so these Naginata warrior monks, let's just get them into a melee battle. So otherwise they would be basically pointless. Okay, here we go, let's charge into a group of enemies. Yeah, these guys are both samurai, I don't actually need to recruit them. They should easily outmatch these ashigaru guys. Where are they going? Alright, let's rush around to this flank. And let's get those bow ashigaru. Should have a bow unit here as well. Let's get them also onto the wall again. Warrior monks, let's just get into a battle. Maybe this group. Oh, they're now broken. Use Warcry, just scare them off. So let's get these Naginata guys also charging down here. Get bowmen occupying the walls again, because that's always a better position to be in. Oh, these bow ashigaru are in just out of range from these bow samurai. Quite an annoying position.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Yes, very nice. Everybody's retreating. Very nice decisive victory again. So very nice, killed most of their army, and yeah, relatively small losses for me. Yeah, so I remember Tango was captured by the enemy. Some Metsuke got executed, but it was here, that's very nice. Someone was trying to assassinate me. Crushed an army. One of my Metsuke increased in rank, that's nice. A mission, demoralize an army belonging to the Yamana clan. It gives me 10% success chance for monks. Okay. Some more stuff, so I managed to recruit a few guys. I should be sending this army not into Sanuki now, because that's now way too well defended to capture with this army. So probably should be attacking these guys. Oh, I can actually march around them and hold the bridge. Could also try to do that. But I will consider all my options in the next episode, because this one has been running for long enough now. So, I've been Dr. X. If you've liked what you've seen, please consider leaving a like, comment, or even subscribe if you want to follow the complete series, of course. Thank you all for watching. I've been Dr. X. Bye bye.